The reality is the transit industry may not be the first thing that pops into your mind when thinking of a career path that can take you all over this great city and all over this country. But let me introduce you to a few good people who might beg to differ and how your next career stop might be with HART. HART has more than 700 employees, and more than 500 of them serve as bus and van operators. They're charged with safely transporting their precious cargo from point A to point B, traveling a combined 8 million miles throughout this area every year. Many of our operators have been with HART for years. They've stayed loyal to their customers and wouldn't change the places they go to and the people they meet every day for anything in the world. Others start as operators and sooner or later take their experience on the front lines to the back offices of HART to support the future generation of transit operators and the services they provide to their customers.
The march is on for us to continue to attract the most qualified applicants to deal with all of our customer service needs, of which, of course, there is a definite increase in ridership and an increase in public interest in transportation generally. And so we're constantly looking for those people who have those strong customer service skills and want to do their part for public transportation service. We look for people with great personalities. We look for people who are interested in providing strong public service. And those are the soft skills. So certainly we have opportunities to recruit based on those, but we also have very hard skills because obviously HART is regulated by the Federal Transit Administration. And so with that being said, our operators have to have very strong and very clean driving records. They have to have a clean criminal history. They really need to be able to understand and understand the mechanics of driving a revenue vehicle or bus. And they also need to pass our drug screening requirements so that they have negative drug screen results.
To apply as a HART operator, simply visit gohart.org. Go to the left-hand side of the screen and click on Employment Opportunities. Fill out the online application. Currently, HART only accepts electronic applications. Make sure you meet all of the minimum qualifications, and successful candidates will be notified to take a written test. Successful test results will then move you on to an interview.
HART has a very comprehensive benefits program. We offer major medical, dental, vision. We offer a deferred compensation system, and we also are participants in the Florida retirement system. So there are typically promotional expansion opportunities within HART's workforce. But HART also enjoys one of the most robust tuition reimbursement programs, and that's 100% up to a maximum $325 per credit hour and 100% reimbursement on books. So with that being said, HART employees are strongly encouraged and in fact do take advantage of our tuition reimbursement program, which of course gives them educational criteria, degrees, certificates, and the like that enable them to seek and obtain promotional opportunities within our workplace.
After retiring from the military, John Creighton joined HART as an operator and now works in the Service Development Department, helping to design our routes and schedules to make sure they meet the convenience and demand of customers as best as possible.
I never thought I'd end up to where I'm at now, but I had an idea that I would move up. I had the education in that, and I drove a bus for about 1.5 years, and then I moved into the dispatch side of it for almost 2 years. And then from there I went into the scheduling part that I've been in for 15 years. To move up, you come to work on time and let yourself be recognized.
When John started at HART in 1993, Ricky Kendall was his trainer and in the midst of growing his career here at HART.
I'm from Michigan originally, and I was in the military for 4 years. And after I got out of the military, I went into restaurant management for approximately 7 years. And I just wanted a career change, and I seen an opportunity with HART. And that kind of applied as a bus operator. It gave me an opportunity to handle heavy equipment that I've never handled before. And once I got into the organization, I seen other opportunities that were made available to me. To be successful here at HART, with any career, first and foremost, you have to be focused on what you're doing. Be focused at what your position is, and you want to give it 100% to do the very best that you can. Don't come here looking for a job. Come here looking for a career. Back when I was in school, I thought I was going to be an architect. So being the manager of risk and environmental safety is a long way from being an architect. But if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing.
HART was very influential, and they were very supportive, and I was able to find the schedules that would allow me to take the classes that I need to take to earn my degree. It showed me that HART cared about their employees because, you know, they were really watching my progress and knew what was happening with me, so, you know, everything just fell into place at the right time. My favorite part about the job is seeing people get to their destination. That is our goal, is to satisfy the customer, enabling them to trust us to get them to where they need to go. And anything we can do, especially when we have hiccups in our system, where we can help folk, you know, go above and beyond and help them to reach the destination, I think that's a great accomplishment.